Not really. Okay. All right.
All right. Welcome back to the Key Training Center Run for the Money. And we are winding down here, but we still got a ways to go.
Really.
We need to get those phones ringing at 527-2341. And we've got a wonderful group here that are ready to take your phone calls. This is from the Key Training Center volunteers that give, I love this, please call, that give a lot of their time and really have had an opportunity to get to know many of our residents. So we're just so thankful for you being here.
There we go. There we go.
527-2341.
All right, Steve.
And you know, Chet, as many of these, not to make us sound old, because I've been there right with you, but we do this every year, and you know what? It still is exciting, isn't it? And even at this last hour.
Hey, you know what? It's always exciting, and from all the work behind the scenes for the auction last Friday night, it's like putting on a Broadway play.
It is.
Yeah, and it's such great fun to see it come off.
Yeah.
As you know, we had Catherine Rooks and her husband, her dear father Herschel, come down to honor the memory of dear Carla Rooks, who was here when I came here in '71, a dear sweet lady that passed away several months ago. That was a treat. We had Dennis and Faye Deloach put together probably 15 tables. Great people. We had my very, very precious and dear friend Wilma McRae there, and she sent in a donation today. Wilma, if you're out there, hello. And we've got great patrons that continue to help us, like Marty Hamble and his lovely wife, Jim Page and Bevy, people that have been there for us 25 and 30 years. And so the total that you see today is representative of direct mail, of our direct mail appeal, which is very significant at this time of the year. And just basically, like Catherine, when she left, she wrote a $5,000 check, okay, in honor and loving memory of her mother. So it's a tremendous thing that we see happen behind the scenes, and it all culminates today. And of course, it's our celebration, but it never gets old, never get tired of it, and it's always exciting. And the thing I look forward to the most is going to happen a little bit when our clients come in, and we get to share that special time and talk about from our heart what all of this means to us. There's so many people to thank, but what we really need to do is just, in our hearts, we want to be able to thank the good-giving people of Citrus County. I thought that the piece on Jerry Shawbrook, talking about Mary Ellen, was so compelling and so real. And the video that we did at the auction on the three families, people came up to me and had tears in their eyes, okay? And not of pity, but of hope, of encouragement, okay, and of lifting people up. And so that's what the Key Center has been about. And God's love abounds here. And every day He is working miracles in the lives of these people.
It's kind of like you've allowed us, you see this all the time, you know what I mean, and these volunteers and all this. But this day, this week, it's like opening that up for everybody else to say, yeah, we're there with you, and to let them feel it too.
Well, it's so important to understand that I've believed this ever since I was that high, that if these folks cannot have the opportunity just like you and I, then our common humanity is diminished, okay, for all of us. And I believe that. I think that the greatest gift that we can give to each other is what God has given to us, and that is His boundless love. And that's what makes the Key Center go, okay? And these people know when you love them, okay? And when they love you, you get the most special gift that you're ever going to get in your life. Do you know that? Yeah. It is the most precious love.
And if you haven't experienced that, you don't really know what you do.
You have no idea. And the best thing for people to do out there is there's a lady sitting right over there that's worked hard today and her feet are tired, named Iris Whitaker. But if you call Iris at 527-8228, you need to come out here, be a volunteer, get a part of the tour, and actually see. When you see, we don't have to say anything. Everything speaks for itself. These people speak for themselves. The joy in their hearts, their smiles, can carry you for a lifetime. And so I'm so fortunate, along with this lady and so many people who come here every day, to realize that we're the ones who are being given the gifts, okay? And just to be part of shepherding who they are under God and for His glory. Isn't that wonderful? It's the greatest thing in the world.
What have you got there?
All right.
I got money.
Well, Iris is coming. I told her to sit down because she looks like she's so tired to put her feet up, and we'll bring her on up here in a little bit later.
Well, she told me she'd dance if somebody give $100. Very good.
Well, for the celebration today, with the drinks, the carnival tickets and so forth, we're adding $168.22.
All right, very good.
But this is amazing. The Zumba, first time this has ever happened, raised $1,301.
All right.
In your ears, wasn't it?
That is really
Wonderful.
It's great.
They enjoyed that Zumba
Yeah,
stuff
they
now. I'm
did.
telling
I
you
mean,
that.
that's for the-
That's right. You got to be in shape to do that, Neil.
Yeah, that's why you and I were standing here, right?
That's right, yeah. You got to be in good shape. I'm going to, new total, Neil. You do it.
Okay. Ready? $224,341.90.
Wow, isn't that wonderful?
Oh
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
And we have
is
that-
that with Zumba added in, or is that?
No, that would be coming in. Yeah,
Okay, we're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get-
yeah. Let's see, we also have two other phone calls here. It was Nancy Cozy for Mike Cozy with a $100 donation. Thank you, Miss Cozy. She's
Thank
out
you,
of
Nancy.
Homosassa. We also have, thanks, Mom. We also have Mel and Linda Gordy, know them very well,
right,
from
very
Homosassa
good.
with a $100 donation. Thank you so much.
Excellent, excellent.
They're volunteers too.
Yes, they are
Yes.
volunteers. They called in at the right time, didn't they?
So, did Vic say we were supposed to talk about the Citizen of the Year?
I
Well,
already did.
we've done
We
that,
already
and we
did
were
that?
going to
You
show
can do
the
it again, though.
softball.
You
We
can
were
do it
going to show
again.
some softball
Why does
footage,
he
but
keep doing that?
well, we were going to show some softball footage, but well, I don't know if they're ready.
I
and
wanna
queued
see the
that up.
softball footage.
But that was an annual thing that's done every year with our clients. They play the Citrus County Sheriff's
There we go.
Department. There
Here we go, here we go.
Now,
This
is it
took place-
tradition that they beat them too? Is that
We've never
usually-
lost.
Okay, that's what I.
In fact,
And we never will lose.
they have hats, and it says KTC Champs. So there's actually two teams. There's an A team and a B team. The staff, in preparation of them playing the Sheriff's Department this weekend, we played Monday. And, of course, many of us are just not good players, and we got beat too. The clients beat us.
Well, they sure did, and they didn't have much of a problem. Yeah. We have some aggressive clients when it comes
Yeah,
to
look at
putting
that.
a
That's
tag on
serious
somebody.
stuff
Yeah.
there.
That's Lisa Tuck, and she got him.
And who's
Yeah.
she
We
picking
want to
on
thank
there?
the Citrus County Sheriff's
Oh,
Department for
yeah.
doing
Fantastic.
that. They are just so supportive from the
Well,
run with having
gonna
the
say,
deputies with
yes.
the
There's not many counties that have the high sheriff start the run.
That's right. That's
You know
right.
that? That's pretty darn good, ain't it, Neil?
And he allows his deputies to fit during the week too. I mean, I think
right.
that every day there was some.
You
of
got to
them
do
on
me
the
a
road
big
too.
favor,
Okay.
because when they fixing to come in, John, when he comes in, I promised him 5 newspapers from Saturday, and I didn't get him yet, and I know that you have connections
I
at the
got
Chronicle.
connections. I will
And
do
he's
that.
got to get one for his uncle, his
okay.
mom, and himself
I
and his
can do
girlfriend.
that.
He
Five.
needs
Okay,
5.
Got
yeah.
it. Okay.
You handle that?
I got it.
He's
I
going
got
to
it.
hit me as soon as he gets
Tell
through
him
the
not
door.
to
Yeah.
hit you. I will take
That is
care
going
of
to
it.
happen.
We have a $200 donation here from Miss Lamont
All
for
right.
$200 out of Hernando. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Miss Lamont.
Judith. Thank you so much.
And
Well, I'll tell you what, we're doing real good. Why should we stop?
Because I think they have
Keep
something
right on
else.
going.
We've got a lot of people coming
yeah.
in.
Yeah,
Now, I'm
look
not quite
at
sure
that.
where,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
We're getting ready. Is this the appeal
This
from
is the-
today?
this
This
is-
was shared Friday night?
Yes.
Yes,
A Run for the
I
Money
think so.
videotape?
All right.
Yes.
But Vic's not telling us. He
Yeah.
just says appeal.
But
We
this
don't
is
know.
very special. Okay,
Yeah.
people really need to watch this.
Yeah.
This is the one.
It basically, this is why we're here today.
Yes.
If you have not called in today, hopefully after this video.
Well, let's just put it this way. If you don't like this video, send money. We'll do a new one next year. We can be bribed.